Well, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Glad to have you. Glad you're back. We are at Pickwick Dam Campground, and we are staying right down here at the tailwaters of the dam, just below the dam. And I'm going to walk out here and show you our spot. And listen, stay tuned and don't go away, because we're going to be making some trips down here at the dam. We're going to show you all of that. We got some special things planned for this trip. It's going to be a two-nighter. We're going to be sleeping in the Jeep back there. So this should be a good one. I hope y'all stay tuned and stay with us. All right, so here we go. We're going down this path here, down to the river where we're going to be fishing tomorrow, strictly for catfish. If we don't catch any fish, we don't eat tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a very interesting day. I bought a new pole. We're going to rig all that up tonight. And tomorrow, it's going to be a very interesting and fun day of fishing right here at this very lovely spot. Looks like a beach, all to myself. Check it out. All the way around, nothing but beach. My little spot. All right, we're gonna get back up at the Jeep and start getting things unloaded and getting this show on the road. Y'all stick around, should be a good one. Okay, so here we are down here at the dam, and hey, there's a lot of people down here fishing. What are they fishing for? I don't know, but we're gonna go down here and find out. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so we are now down here at the dam where they are fishing, and like I said, I have no idea what they're fishing for, but we found a couple guys here that are gonna enlighten us on what exactly that they fish for down here. So let me turn this camera around and this guy will inform you.
We just mainly fish for cat, for eating, catch yellow bass, or we catch stripe, and sometimes we catch drums, and we don't want those.
They're greasy, ain't they?
Yeah,
we don't. A lot of bones.
Yeah, a lot of bones. We don't eat those.
Bait fish?
Yeah, we catch bait fish with nets, used for catfish.
I seen a while ago this guy had a huge catfish.
No, that was not a cat. That was a silver carp.
Okay, that's why he threw it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my son-in-law said that was probably one of the smaller ones.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kevin.
All right, Kevin. Well, I'm glad that you answered my questions for everybody, and it's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. They get real big.
Okay, so there it is. Fishing for bait fish and catfish and anything that they could eat, I reckon. And bait fish they use to catch what they want to catch to eat. And usually there's a lot more people down here, but very nice place to catch fish. I've never fished here, but maybe someday we'll do it. All right, y'all, so I guess we're gonna get started getting the Jeep unpacked and getting the awning out on the Jeep and start getting everything in place to get this show on the road and get to doing some camping. Let's go. All right, y'all, so for tonight, instead of setting up a tent and all that mess, we're gonna try out the back of this Jeep, just like we did the little Ford Escape. We're gonna fold down this side, the passenger side of the back seat. We're gonna fold it down, and we've got this cushion, this basically the little mattress that came on my cot. And I'm going to use this to lay across here as a cushion. Actually, I brought both of them, so I'm going to have double the cushion. Got my blanket, got my pillow, got a fan, got my little fan. I got my battery, my little battery pack, power pack. So we're going to be ready to go tonight. If it gets a little warm, I'll crack the windows. It don't matter. We're going to have a good camp tonight. We're going to be comfortable. Let's put it that way. And like I said earlier, we're going to be fishing strictly for catfish tomorrow. Got me some new thermocell stuff for the thermocell. Get these mosquitoes off of me. We're going to hook that up here in just a minute. But I got some new sinkers. Got plenty of sinkers in case we get snagged out there. Got some new fishing line. What else we got? Got a knife sharpener to sharpen my fillet knife. Hopefully we'll need that tomorrow. Got some snap swivels. Got some bigger swivels here for catfishing. Got some leaders. Got some catfish hooks. And more heavy sinkers. I got enough sinkers to sink the Titanic. There we go. We're gonna get all this stuff rigged up tonight, so we'll be ready to go in the morning. I've been out here fooling with these poles now for about 30 minutes. It's getting pretty dark out here, so I had to turn some light on. Getting hot, getting kind of humid out here. More people starting to show up camping next to me over here, but that's fine. Get these poles. I got this one all ready to go. Got 3 snap hooks on there for 3 different hooks. I might add a little more weight, might extend the weight. It's not quite long enough. Work on that tomorrow. We're going to rig this pole up, then we're going to get a fire going, and then we're going to sit down and eat because I'm starving. Well, y'all, it's time to turn this old bad boy on. If you ain't got one of these thermocells to get rid of the mosquitoes, you need to get you one if you like camping or if you like sitting outside in the evening. Thermocell's the way to go. She's going. Bye-bye mosquitoes. All right, y'all, so before I go any further, my son just texted me. Very proud father here. Today was his police academy graduation, so that's how I started my day this morning, going to Nashville to celebrate his beginning of his career as a deputy sheriff. It's quite an honor to be able to put deputy in front of my son's name, and so he just texted me and wants me to send him some pictures that I was able to get during the ceremony.
Charles Tucker, Hardin County Sheriff's Office.
Bugs. Bugs. These freaking bugs. All right, y'all, got the fire going, so it's time to eat. All right, y'all, so we're trying to eat a little better. We're gonna try the keto thing, but tonight, since we're just trying to get a little something in our bellies, I stopped and got me one of these little pre-made salads. I'm not even sure what this one is. It's a chicken Caesar salad. And we're gonna go ahead and be satisfied with this for tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll be eating some fish. I don't even think I've ever even had one of these before. I'm not even sure. What kind of dressing is that? I didn't even look. The bugs are terrible out here. The mosquitoes are gone, but these little flying gnats, I had one get in my mouth a while ago, had one get in my ear. Kind of hot and humid tonight, so a good cold salad just sounded good to me. Tomorrow I hope to be eating a big old plate full of catfish. Catfish. Good. I know there's a napkin in here. Oh yeah. Napkin, salt and pepper, just what the doctor ordered. That's pretty good. That dressing's really good. That hits the spot right there. So tonight's drink, get out of here. June bugs. And of course we did get this one also from Cracker Barrel. Knee-high peach soda. Oh, you can see that knee-high peach soda. I hope it's a twist off. Oh yeah. Good and cold too. Man, them June bugs are freaking me out. I like that. That is not keto, but I've been pretty strict on myself here lately. No sugar, and I've been doing pretty good on it lately. So there's a lot of carpenter ants coming off this tree back here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna cut this light out and just go by the firelight so I can finish eating in peace without this freaking bugs. Well, all right, y'all. We are finally in the Jeep. Got the bed made. Feels perfectly fine, comfortable. A little warm in here right now because I've been making the bed, getting everything situated, getting my little power pack in here the way I want it. Got my little fan going. You could probably hear it running. That's cooling me off just fine. I'm sitting here holding this little light that I had outside. I'll be shutting it off shortly. Got my little Apple tablet here so I can watch a little Netflix. I'm set for tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably put on a movie, watch a little something, and then get up in the morning and have a little breakfast, and then we're gonna get to fishing. So I guess I'm gonna call this one here for tonight, but for y'all it'll be just a few seconds. So anyway, good night, y'all.
Sure you can. Oh, okay. But we gotta be soaked to them.
Well, good morning, y'all. It's about 5:30 a.m. I will say this: more padding needed. that was not a very good sleep at all. Yeah, those paddings weren't thick enough. That I don't know what it is about that Jeep in there, but it was very hard to sleep on. I'm gonna need to get me a little blow up, like a little small, thin, narrow blow up mattress to go in there if I'm gonna do that again, because that was brutal. I was having to turn all night long, flip-flopping. My sides were going numb. I won't be doing that again. I may run to Walmart or something like that today and go get me a little small blow-up mattress or some kind of padding to go in there to sleep tonight, because I'm not gonna try that again tonight unless I get some padding. That was just way too much flip-flopping. But like I said, it's about 5:30 in the morning. I felt it kind of sprinkling out here. It started to kind of rain a little bit, so I wanted to get up and make sure I didn't have nothing, that I left anything out here that was gonna get rained on that of any value. So, but there wasn't. Got some trash over here that got blown off the table. But we are gonna run up here to the bathroom real quick. I reckon we're gonna get everything ready to start fishing down there this morning. So y'all stay tuned. I shall be right back. So the other day I got to thinking, them thermocells, while I was in Walmart, the thermocell refill packets are very, very expensive. So I seen something else on YouTube on another channel where they were using incense to kind of help ward off the mosquitoes. So I thought, I've got this little thing here that you put your incense in, and I use this at the house. So I thought, why not give it a shot? Bring it with me and just give it a shot, see what happens. If this works, you know, if it helps, saves you a lot more money just using incense than having to replace the thermocell all the time. So we're gonna give this a try. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I love it at the house. Gonna get us a pot of coffee going. And check this out, y'all. You're gonna be very impressed. If I don't forget it. While I was at Walmart, bought me a little coffee mug. We're gonna try not to forget this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna be a good cup of coffee right there. Now we're gonna get ready to cook our bacon. We've got some Jimmy Dean hickory smoked, fine cut. I like to cut my bacon in half before I put it in the fryer. Well, all right, y'all. Got my bacon cooked. Staying on my keto diet, so bacon's gonna be just fine for breakfast this morning. Got a mess of it too. I like it crispy, and I like it a lot. So we're gonna indulge in this bacon. Nice hot cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh, that's strong. That coffee right there is kicking like a one-legged man in a swamp full of alligators. We're gonna get this breakfast ate and this coffee drank, and we'll start toting our stuff down there to the beach so we can get some hooks in the water. Okay, so no secret, I've got new equipment, so I need you viewers. This is a new channel, new content for me, new equipment, and you're new followers. So y'all are here from the jump, and I need you to comment in the comments below and let me know how the microphones are doing, both just with the GoPro mic And now I'm wearing the actual cordless external mic. So if you would so kindly please let me know in the comments what you think about the audio. Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down a little? Help me out here a little bit and comment. Thank you. Right now we're gonna get some of this stuff and start heading down to the water's edge. Let's go, come with me. Not a big fan of this little bitty path, but it is what it is. It opens up once you get down here a little ways, but I don't like it because you know me, I don't like snakes. Tell you what I did forget, my dadgum fishing pole holders. There's some rocks and stuff around here I can prop them up on. We'd be aight. Aight. Well, I went up there and got me some, made me some homemade pole holders out of some branches of that dead branch that I was getting firewood off of last night. So we're gonna stick them in the ground. Got some, thought we would just try some store-bought catfish bait. Why not, huh? Cut bait fish. And this stuff right here will wake a dead man. Wild cat chicken liver, premium catfish bait. That stuff right here stanky, like a mug. We're gonna try it though. Seems like no matter where I go, somebody's just right out of earshot listening to me. Well, they're not out of earshot, they're in earshot. I gotta get over this shyness. But I've just always been that way. I'm not even sure how to bait these things, but I guess you just stick them on the hook. Stick it on the hook and hope for the best. That's fishing. It just crumbled all to pieces. All right, we're gonna try it a different way. If y'all know how these things, how you're supposed to fish with these old stinky cubes, let me know, please. Like I said in my bio, I am not a professional at any of this. None of it. I'm a master of all, no, how's it go? Jack of all trades and a master of none. Ooh. Did you just hear me burp in the microphone? That's the thing about these mics, you know, you forget that you're wearing them and you say some things you shouldn't. And so that's why having a good editing app is. Now, I'm gonna stick that sucker in the ground a little bit. I'm gonna go get me a rock to place on top behind that pole, just in case a big monster catfish. There we go. Alright, then we got all three of our lines in the water. Got everything rigged back up. Got them baited the best I know how at this point. So all we can do now is just sit here and wait. Yeah, I don't know how many miles this river is in the state of Tennessee, but people sure love to fish by me. All morning. They get to hear a crazy man on the bank talking to himself. I guess that's why they do it. It's entertaining. They're watching the crazy man. I don't think I'll ever get over it. Okay, y'all, we're getting a pretty good little decent hit on this pole right here, and I had to turn everything back on, my mics and everything, because I was having some little technical difficulties, so I have no idea if we got anything on here or not. And we do not. So we're gonna put her back out there. That's actually kind of surprising, considering the hits that it was getting. But that'll be all right. We're gonna get him one way or t'other. Reason why I went like that is because that little chunk, if you put the hook all the way through and try to get the hook to stick out on one end, it breaks in half. So I kind of barely got the hook sticking out. So I thought maybe it softened up enough to where if he had it in his mouth, I could set that hook. That's why they call it fishing. And I'm not a professional, but I do catch fish. So when I was a kid, my mother, I'm not exactly sure the percentage, but I know it was pretty high up there. She would get up, no joke, y'all, if the fish weren't biting, she would get up and start, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I have no idea what that means, nor do I know if it works, but it worked for my mother. So if it works, yeah, come on, fish. We shall see. Stay tuned. So I've been getting bites all morning, y'all. I don't know if I have it baited up wrong. This one here's got the 3 hooks on it, and it's got those pieces of cut bait on it. The hook is, you know, if they get onto that, they're gonna get hooked. I've had a couple bites on it, but it's probably something small. The middle one here, I'm going out deep with it. Haven't had anything on it. This third one over here, I'm kind of going mid-range out there. So I've got 3. I'm going shallow. This one I'm going out deep, and this one kind of mid-range. The mid-range I'm getting more bites on, but it's got that chunk on there that the hook ain't really exposed too well. And but what I was gonna say was, yesterday when I walked down here to show y'all where I was fishing, I was talking about how I had this little beach all to myself. And for right now I do, but however, after I had got done doing that, finished up doing that clip, I went up there to the Jeep, and a whole family of 4 or 5 people walked right through my campsite and right down this trail. I mean, it's right here in front of my campsite. They came out here and was swimming, and that's what this is. It's a beach, you know, so they swam here, whatnot, but the fact that they walked right through my camp spot was kind of, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So there's a mile worth of beach on the other side of me, just right here. So hopefully, you know, maybe everybody will stay over there and swim, and I can fish here today. So I'm hoping that I can catch something this morning. I don't know. I've been out here probably, well, it's 8 a.m. now. Been out here an hour, I guess. Hopefully I'll catch something soon. I'll take 1 or 2. I'm not greedy. Something to eat tonight. But I tell you what, if I don't catch any fish, like I said, I may have to run to Walmart to get me a mattress, a blow-up mattress, and I may just grab something there, a steak or something. Something keto. Well, Forrest Gump said, his mama said that life was always like a box of chocolates or something like that, you know. You never know what you're gonna get out. Well, when it came to fishing, my mama always told me, sit your butt down in that chair, boy, and leave that pole alone and just let it sit out there in the water. If you keep reeling it in, you ain't never gonna catch a fish. So, I'm sitting here in my chair, like mama told me, got my feet in the dirt, letting Mother Earth recharge my batteries, enjoying the day, the morning. I'm thankful that the clouds had come out a little bit. The sun was peeking out over there. It was getting a little warm. I've been moving back and forth where the shade was. But I like to sit at an angle where I can see my poles. A while ago, I was sitting so far back that when I was looking at the poles, they were in the water. I mean, you know, I was looking more at the water, and the water has a current to it. So my eyes adjusted to that current, and then when I took my eyes off the water, everything was moving. The tackle box was moving, these rocks were moving. So yeah, I moved back over here where I can look at the poles and not have to look at that water. But Mama, we're sitting here being patient, like you said. I miss my mom. I could still hear her voice. It was funny because she would take me fishing, and like most people, I didn't like bees and stuff around me. And if a bee or anything came around me, boy, I threw a fit. I mean, I'd get up and I'd be swatting, because they'd be all over the place out there. And I'd be swatting, knock the damn poles out off the stands, and I could still hear her today chewing me out. That's ridiculous. There ain't no sense in all that. Them bees ain't gonna bother you. You just leave them alone. They're just flying around. I couldn't do it though. If they got around me, man, I lost it. I can still see it today. I can still hear her telling me, boy, there's something wrong with you. Getting a bite on this pole here on the end. But I've been getting bites all morning. Yeah, I like to fish because it reminds me of my mother. She pretty much taught me everything I know about fishing. I know just enough to put a hook in the water, and then sometimes I catch them and sometimes I don't, but I enjoy it. Whether I catch anything or not, I just enjoy being out here and thinking about my mom. I feel like she's with me when I'm fishing, really. She loved fishing. She'd sit up at night the day before, and she used to like to fish for trout. And she'd get that Velveeta cheese and put garlic powder in it, and she'd sit there and roll them little balls and little cheese balls up. She'd make a bunch of them. And I'd get over next to her on the couch and help her. I was always excited because I knew we were going fishing the next morning. And she'd always stop at the bait store. She'd buy some worms and the little mealworms. Of course, them mealworms there, they were bigger than what they sell around here. And that pole there got a big old bite. Whew, that got me excited there for a minute. But she'd stop at the bait store, and that bait store had fresh donuts. So I'd always get a donut and chocolate milk. And then we'd get to wherever we was gonna fish, and I'd sit down and fall asleep. I wouldn't wake up till the sun come up. Maybe we're gonna get a good bite on this pole here. Yeah, she's getting a bite on it. If it hits it one more time, I'm gonna give her a jerk. Felt a raindrop. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Set it back down and be patient, boy. Everybody's going surfing. Surfing USA. Gotta entertain myself somehow. Fish are biting, but they're not catching. Looks like they're about to let a barge out of the dam down there. The water started coming up on me when they started dropping that water. I didn't have to move the poles, but I got nervous. I'm probably gonna have to go change a battery in this GoPro or go charge it for a little while. It's already on Yaller. Of course, I'm an excellent fisherman, yeah. I'm a pretty good fisherman, yeah. I can bait my own hook, yeah. I haven't caught any fish yet today, but I'm still a good fisherman, of course, yeah. Yeah, and did I mention I'm an excellent driver? Yeah, an excellent driver. Well, on Tuesdays, I get to back the car down the driveway, yeah. Get to back the car down the driveway on Tuesdays. We got something here. This is strictly set up for catfish, so unless it's some damn turtle or something like that, all I'm fishing for is catfish. He's on there. He ain't big, but we finally caught one. He ain't a monster, he ain't big. I'll probably let him go. He's just a little baby feller. But we finally got one. Broke my weight off too, wow. Well, I can't tell you if it was the Indian dance, Mom, or the sit down and be patient, boy. I think it was a little bit of both. But Lord knows I've been sitting there for 3 hours for that fish right there. Hey, it's fishing. I'm glad I caught something. I've been enjoying my time out here to myself. Somebody just came down here to fish. But we're gonna let this little feller go. I'm gonna let you grow up. Go get your daddy. Yeah, go get your daddy. Tried to stick me there at the end. Woo. Benny and the Jets. Bum, 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 bum. Benny, Benny, Benny and the Jets. I studied on unaliving you. I studied on it quite a bit. Yep. I reckon you'll be dead soon enough if that's all you gonna do is sit there in that chair. Reckon that's all I'm gonna do is sit here in this chair. Let's see what we got going on here, if anything. We got anything? Tangled my line all up. What in the crap? This dude was pulling my pole plumb in two and then let go. Dang. Maybe it's this one. Heck, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, me. Yeah, that was wrong, and then I got my feet wet. Dadgum. Threw it wrong and got my feet wet. Oh well, I got another pair of shoes in the Jeep. I just washed these things too. Damn, one of these poles is just bending plumb in two. I get over here and it's wrapped up in this one and nothing. Let me check and see what... I don't understand that. I mean, he looked like he was serious. That's a bummer. That pole right there was, I mean, damn near touching the water. I get up and get over here, nothing. Nothing on this one. Well, I guess that's what happens when you ain't there to set the hook in time. I ran up to the Jeep to go get me something cold to drink because I was getting hot. As I was coming down the hill, my pole, I mean, it was literally touching the water almost. It was just constant. Bam, 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 bam. Time I set my drink down, turn around, nothing. Whatever it was a biggin'. Well, all right, y'all. I believe it is now 1 o'clock. I've been out here for, well, since 7 a.m. It's now 1 o'clock. Multiple hits. Had that one huge hit. The pole was touching the sand here. Time I got up to get to it, he was gone. Caught that one small catfish. Had tons and tons of bites. Not a big fan about the Walmart bait that I bought. Next time I'll probably get something live. But anyway, I've absolutely enjoyed myself out here. I've relaxed. I've had a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, the fishing part of it. I'm gonna reel these poles in. I'm gonna get back up here to my camp spot and probably get me some lunch. And I'm gonna run to town real quick and see if I can't find me something to sleep on tonight, because that was brutal and I'll not do that again. So anyway, I'll be right back. Oh man, that's a hike down there. Well, I feel like I got skunked. Even though I caught one, I feel like I got skunked. I'm a skunk. Probably smell like one too. Welcome back, y'all. I gotta admit, after fishing and after packing everything up, I did run to the store, got me a pool float at the dollar store, and got me a pool float, tongue twister there, and I'm going to try that tonight to sleep on, along with my other cushions. So hopefully that will be a lot more comfortable. So I'm back to not wearing the microphones, the little mics. I'm gonna see how this microphone works on the GoPro and see if it's acceptable. If it's not in this video, I'll know to put the microphone back on. But like I said, leave comments and let me know what you think. Ribeye. Go in with a little garlic powder. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. A little pepper. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. I like this stuff right here, this Creole stuff. There you go. I'm gonna put that on the grill. And yes, I did clean the grill off over there. Wiped it off a few times. So we're good to go. We just gonna put her there and let her cook for a while. She's looking good. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Well, all right, y'all. We got the steak cooked. It's looking good. There's my son. He's wanting to start a mobile detailing business, and he's wanting me to come help him do his truck and show him the ropes. That's something that I used to have in the past, was a auto detailing business. He's excited about it. I don't blame him. He wants to do that as a side job alongside his being a deputy. But we got here a nice steak and some blackberries. We are on keto, so it looks good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Oh, it's just coming apart. I have not eaten all day. The last thing y'all see me eat was that bacon this morning. Let me show you. Look at that. Yeah, I can't even describe how good that is. Well, all right, y'all. Let me finish this scrumptious meal, and then we'll get right back at you. Oh, wait a minute. My drink for tonight, Boylan Bottling Company, cream cane sugar. Got that at Cracker Barrel. Once again, this is not keto, but I've been strict. You're allowed, I think, what is it, 25 grams carbs a day? I'm well under that, so I don't think this is gonna hurt me. Delicioso. I deserve a treat once in a while. Lord knows. All right, y'all. Let me finish my food and I'll get back with you in a minute. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but I went up front to get some firewood, and I come back and this little fox is in my spot here just chilling. Never seen nothing like it. It's the cutest little thing. It looks like a puppy. I know if I get out, open the door, it's going to run off. I hate to run it off, but I got to get out. Well, I'll leave the camera rolling, but I know it's going to run off. There it goes. It acts like it doesn't know what to do. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? It acts like it wants to play. But I'm kind of scared. I ain't never... Where are you going? That's a first for me right there. I've never seen anything like this at a campsite. Maybe some of y'all have, but I haven't. I mean, do they get domesticated when they hang around campsites, or? It's eating something over there. That's why it didn't want to leave. Got some food over there. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it be. I want y'all to look at this thing. Yeah, just sit down, make yourself at home. I don't know if I'm supposed to feed you or not. I don't reckon. I want to. But I don't know if that's good or not. Look at him. Just gonna stay right there? You just gonna stay right there, huh? I ain't never. Little thing. I mean, I don't know if that's a baby. I really don't know. Looks young. Oh well, enough of that footage. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a first for me. Well, y'all, it's that time of evening where I think it's time to sit by the fire. Got a good little fire going there behind me. Fox is still around here somewhere. Ran off in them bushes, but I'm gonna get my chair. I'm gonna come over here and sit by the fire and enjoy this fire for a little while before my bedtime. Can't wait to see how that pool float sleeps. All right, y'all. We'll be back in just a little bit. Whew. Well, all right, y'all. I'm hot. Had the Jeep running for a little while. Put the air conditioner on to cool it off in here. It's been sitting out in the hot sun. Of course, I've had the windows up and down all day, but I didn't want to leave it open too much because the bugs start coming in. So I turned it on a while ago and run the air conditioner. I got my little fan going. Got my little Predator power pack all charged up. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Probably gonna put on Netflix and go to sleep to something, watch a movie, and it's been a fun day. It's been a hot day. Yeah, I've had a good time. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm so tired I can't even talk. But we'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna get up early and have me some bacon, cup of coffee, and then we'll probably pack up and head on out of here. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night, y'all.
Shit!
What you doing?
Hey, you. Good.
Well, good morning, y'all, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This pool float slept amazing. That's like the best. What was it, like $15-16 for it at Dollar General. It slept amazing, like an air mattress. I mean, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, for the money, you couldn't beat it. So anybody out there who wants to do this kind of thing, you know, camp and sleep in your vehicle or whatever, go to the dollar store and get one of these pool floats. I think they're $15 or $16. I should have done this. I should have thought of this before, but oh well. Anyway, I slept amazing on this thing. But anyway, y'all, let me get my tail up. I'll see you in a few seconds. Well, alrighty then. Got our breakfast cooked this morning. Just gonna have what was left of my bacon. Gonna have me a nice hot cup of coffee in my brand new coffee cup that I hope I don't forget. And since I switch back and forth from vehicles when I do these adventures, sometimes I might leave it in the other vehicle, but I'm gonna try my best to keep up with it. I got an idea. How about I get 2 of them and keep 1 in each vehicle? How about that? That would really solve that problem. Got me a little fire going over there, burning up the last of the wood I had. So yeah, we're just gonna I guess finish this breakfast right here and get everything cleaned up and excuse me, and we gonna pack up and get out of here. You know, I really appreciate y'all that watch my videos, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. It really helps. I'm planning a video where I sit down and on one of these adventures, I'll sit down and explain why I started a YouTube channel. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that one. Anyway, let me eat my breakfast, and we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate y'all.